Hi everyone, this is Key, and I wanted to do my monthly favorites for June, and June has been a really busy month for me, but hopefully it'll slow down a bit in July, and I will have more time to make more posts and more videos. So let's get started. First, I wanted to start with this new discovery, which is Physicians Formula, the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. It also comes in clear, and I just put it back in its packaging because I thought the packaging was really adorable. And basically, it's supposed to be the serum that helps make your lashes longer and fuller over time. And it comes in both clear, black, ultra black, and deep brown. It's a liquid liner, and the packaging is really exquisite. It looks just like stainless steel, and it's just really pretty with black branding of Physicians Formula on it. And you just shake it up a bit, and the tip is, as you would imagine, kind of like a pen tip. I got this, I think it retails for around $10.99, but I got it 50% off at Bartell's when it was on sale, and I love it. So I think I might go back and actually pick up an extra one. And the only one I really use is an ultra black. That's the one that's really opaque black, and I'm going to do a swatch for you on my hands, but the liner that I usually use is the 24-hour Real Lasting Eyeliner by K Palette, and I also love the Dolly Wink liner, and this is just as good as the Dolly Wink liner for a fraction of the price because it usually goes on sale. So I would recommend getting this, even if it's not on sale. It's about $11, and Dolly Wink is about $13 to $15. K Palette is a little more expensive, but Physicians Formula is so totally worth it. And I can't really talk about the lash boosting serum yet because I haven't used it for that long. But even if it doesn't work at all, and even if my lashes stay exactly the same and there's no effect, in that department I would still purchase this liner. It's just a really good solid eyeliner. So next I wanted to talk about a couple mascaras, drugstore mascaras that I discovered. And I usually don't use drugstore mascaras. The only one I really have liked is Maybelline Full and Soft. That comes from the drugstore, but I really love Lancome and Tarte mascaras from the department end. And so I purchased this, which is the L'Oreal Lash Out Mascara. And the packaging is actually really obsolete and not really that cute at all. It's plastic. But I love this mascara, and it's not going to be as dramatic as your Lancome Hypnose Drama or your YSL mascaras, but it's an excellent everyday mascara. It's the one that I'm wearing now, and it's the one that I've been wearing for about a week or so every single day, and I think it's perfect if you're still in school and you're just doing an everyday makeup look, or if you're going to work and you don't want your lashes to be super dramatic. But you can coat on 3 or 4 coats of this stuff and it won't clump. I have yet to see my lashes clump. I haven't had to use a lash comb at all or a lash brush, and it's just great. It's really lengthening, and it's really separating. So in that sense, it kind of reminds me of the Maybelline Full and Soft. I think it's a little bit hard to find. It's not like the usual L'Oreal like Double Extend or Voluminous mascaras that are really easy to find at drugstores. I only saw this at Bartell, but I will be on the lookout for it. And if you guys know where to purchase Lash Out, then let me know. The color that I got it in is 110 Black is Black, and I just really liked it. And the brush is your traditional teddy bear brush. The brush isn't huge like the Maybelline Full and Soft brushes, but it's not really thin either, and the formulation of this mascara is really great. It's not wet at all, but it's not dry. So it's somewhere in the middle, which means that I can hold your lashes pretty well, and I haven't had to recurl them after I've applied mascara. The next mascara that I wanted to talk about is somewhat of a spontaneous purchase. I just was in Bartell's and felt like trying out mascaras and had heard a lot about this one, which is the Prestige My Longest Lashes, and the packaging is really cool. It's like a dual chrome type of pink and green and white type of packaging, and the wand, I'll show you, is a plastic wand. It's kind of like the wands that you see in CoverGirl Lash Blast. I'm not usually a huge fan of those ones. I like the traditional teddy bear ones better. But I really like this mascara if you're going for like a more natural type of look, and it doesn't hold the curl as well. That's the only thing that I don't like about it, but it looks amazing when you first put it on. It's kind of like the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes mascara, where it looks absolutely amazing when you first put it on, and then about 5 or 6 hours later, it starts, I mean, it still looks fine, it's just not as dramatic and doesn't have that same wow factor as when you first put it on. If you guys prefer a plastic wand, I would really recommend this Prestige My Longest Lashes. And I haven't tried My Biggest Lashes, but I've heard really good things about that one too. So if you guys have tried that one, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. But I've really been liking these two drugstore mascaras this month. So I also wanted to talk about lip color, and the two products that I've been using pretty much on a daily basis this month, which is what I'm wearing now, is first the Revlon Color Stay Lip Butter. Is that what it's called? No, Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Peach Parfait. And Peach Parfait is a color that, I can show it to you. Peach Parfait is a color that's really beautiful, and it's just a coral apricot type of sheen, and it does have little gold flecks in it, but nothing that feels gritty on your lips or uncomfortable. So I really like that. And then on top of that, I've been pairing it with this, which is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Nude Luster, number 40. And I mentioned this in my May favorites, and I'm still loving it. It's pretty opaque for a drugstore nude lip gloss, but the combination of these two together has been my favorite this month. And now on to a couple of non-beauty favorites, and let's start off with this lotion, which is the Bath & Body Works Mango Mandarin Body Lotion with vitamin E, jojoba butter, and shea butter. And so this is 8 fluid ounces, and I got this during the semi-annual sale for, I think, $3, and this is my absolute favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. Speaking of amazing scents, I wanted to talk about Bath & Body Works candles, and I think I've even dedicated maybe an entire video to candles, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think so. But I've talked about my favorite candles before, and during the semi-annual sale, I picked up 5 candles, I think, and most of them were the Slatkin Co Candles in White Citrus, which is probably, I would say, my favorite scented candle from Bath & Body Works. And I've never seen the White Citrus candle before. If there was a Mango Mandarin candle or a Black Raspberry Vanilla candle, I'm sure I would love them. But White Citrus is my 3rd favorite scent. I mean, one of my 3 favorite scents, and I just really like it. But I don't have it here with me right now, so I'm just substituting the Showcase with Pink Sangria, which is also really, really good, and as you can see, I've used a ton of it. My White Citrus candle, which I bought maybe like a week and a half ago, is pretty much down to here also, because I've just been burning it for like 7 hours, 6-7 hours at a time, like whenever I'm painting or I'm working or just watching a movie. I just love having a candle lit in the background, and I got these candles 50% off for around $10. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is my monthly favorite book. And I've been trying to do a book in every one of my monthly favorites, because a lot of people ask me for reading recommendations, and I read a lot, so I love sharing my favorite books. So this month I have an absolutely amazing book, and I obsessed about it for like weeks on end after I had finished it. I'm still obsessed with it. It's been a while since I've read a book that has emotionally affected me this much. And I would say this is probably in my top 5 books that I've ever read in my entire life. And 3 of those books are from the Lisbeth, Millennium series by Stieg Larsson, so they don't even really count. So out of the 2 other books that I could possibly love, this has got to be one of them. And there's just so much imagery and foreshadowing, and just wonderfully written. And I am trying to convince everyone, all of my friends and my boyfriend and my roommate, to read this book, because it is so good, and I should stop rambling and raving about this book, because it is a makeup video and not like a literary series video. But read this. I would say read this even before you go to Bath & Body Works, and even before you buy mascara, and even before you buy lipstick, because it'll affect your life. But anyway, enough raving about that book as I place it down slowly. Thank you guys for watching this video.